Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning into your mid-May bonus love tarot reading. This will be a 4-card spread for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, having a look to see what's coming up during this mid part of May. I did do a bonus reading for you, Aries, at the beginning of the month, so you might want to check that out before looking at this one, or you may want to check this one out, and if anything resonates in here, you might want to look at the one from the beginning of the month. Otherwise, I've linked all your other May readings to your video, and also they're listed below in the Show More section. Also in the Show More section below this video, you will find my email if you were after a personalized private reading with me, Aries. Otherwise, if you enjoy this content, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button to receive updates of any themed readings and bonus readings that will be coming to the channel. So, having rambled on with enough announcements, Aries, let's jump into it and have a look and see what is coming up for you. Mid-May, Aries. Okay, there's a lot coming up for you, Aries. It's almost like a jam-packed mid-May that's coming up around you. Wow, okay. The Tower moment is coming. Now, this is all fire, baby. This is all you, Aries, with that Tower energy. I don't know if this is some self-sabotaging energy going on here, but it could be, Aries. Are you stopping yourself from something, or are you stopping someone from doing something to you? I think it's something that they want to do, but I think a part of you is potentially somewhat fearful. Fearful of the outcome, or fearful how you may look. I feel like there's a bit of... it's almost like it's a falling energy. Could it be detachment? Maybe, because the Page of Swords is here and he's looking over to the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is... The Queen of Cups is so immersed in what she's doing. She holds the Holy Grail in her hands. She represents things like compassion and love. But the Page of Swords is sort of questioning it. Aries, you're questioning something here. I don't know if there was something that was said or communicated to you, and it might have come from a very innocent place from someone that you may be dealing with. It might have come from a very sincere place. I think someone is starting to care a lot more, or becoming quite invested, or potentially getting very attached. And they're willing to offer you a lot. They want to offer you a lot. They want to go steady, potentially move in with you. I don't know if they want to start a family or merge families. You know, this is the ultimate ace because it represents a doorway to a new life. And is this being offered to you, Aries, and you're not sure if you want it? Maybe you're not ready. Page of Swords looks behind him, still looks to the past. Some of you can't move forward with someone because you're still attached to the past, or you're comparing this person to someone from your past. This is something we all do, okay, Aries, so you're not alone here. It's a natural, I guess, perception. It's a natural tendency to do this when you've been so attached and you've conformed and adjusted and adapted to someone romantically from your past. So you're not to blame here. This is an only natural occurrence. But I'm wondering if the timing is a little bit off for you, because you're zigging and the other person is zagging. I think timing is everything in mid-May, and I think you're going to see a line drawn in the sand here. I really do. I believe you're going to see that someone is ahead of you, okay? Someone is more invested than you are, I think. The roles could be reversed here, Aries. Some of you may identify as the person who is moving more forward than the other, than your counterpart. But it's all going up in flames. I mean, not only can this be detachment, this can be falling in love. I mean, the Tower card is so like electrically charged energy. Look at that. The lightning strike, the fire, the storm. It's just so intense, and It's electric, it's magnetic, it makes us weak at the knees. I mean, maybe this is the effect you're having on someone. I don't know what it is you're doing, Aries, but they're going a little bit gaga over you. Okay, they're feeling this. They're definitely vibing with you, and if they're not falling away and falling distant, then they're falling in love. Queen of Cups is here. She represents love. And all these little cupids around her. This is a very smitten behavior. But you might be brave and come forward with an offer, okay? So some of you Aries might have a different set of circumstances happening here. The Tower card can be something that's happening fairly quickly, so a very instant connection and or attraction may develop around May. And you may sort of extend your hand here or extend your offer to this person. I do want to say sometimes a Tower card can be like one-night stands and sort of connections that you didn't think were possible. You didn't really give them much thought. You just thought, oh, you know, they're my playmate, or they're not really someone I see in the future with, but they're good for now. They're good companionship or something like that. They'll suffice. I don't know, Aries. I think you thought like that once upon a time, but that might change. And then suddenly you're coming in with that ace and offering them that ace yourself. So out of that connection, something serious could happen in May. Some of you may develop a relationship with someone. I mean, Tower card can be toxic though, Aries. So it's either you're still thinking about someone who was toxic or controlling towards you, or maybe you miss being able to sort of do that to your partner. I don't know, Aries. I don't know if this is you sort of missing having that power or that influence over someone. Maybe it's not the same with this new person, or maybe lately, if you've been with this person a while, maybe lately things have sort of shifted in a way. And that's what that Tower card is coming up as. But there's definitely creation happening in your relationships. You've got the Star of Creation here. But the Holy Grail is inaccessible. So you've got something very worthy, or someone that can give you something very valuable to them. Their independence, their loyalty, something that is almost priceless can be made yours. So you have a lot of power here, and look, I feel like you are attracting a lot, and this sort of spills over from the reading I did for you in the beginning of the month, where it was like things sort of fall in your favor. I think you came up as the Emperor, so you do have people that are really desiring you. Maybe you have options here, I don't know. Or maybe you're just not that invested because your heart or your mind is elsewhere. I mean, obviously, situations are going to be very different and feelings are going to be very different because we are all at different stages. However, I do feel like there is some sort of offer, and things could be getting exclusive, I think, for some of you. Maybe you're not ready for that, okay? Maybe you were even the one to suggest it, and now you think, oh God, what have I done? I mean, sometimes the Page of Swords to me can represent like regressing or remorse, or sort of, oh, what have I done? Have I done the right thing? I wish I could go back a day or two, or I wish I could go back a few conversations. Did I say it too quickly? Should I have done that? Should I have said that? You know, there's something here, Aries. There's something that might be really bothering you, and I think this is going to resurface in mid-May. This mid-May period, maybe even later in the month. But it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds for everyone. But look, I hope this reading has been very helpful for you, Aries. I do want to thank you for tuning in, as always. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification button to get updates of future readings.